How dare you assume my gender? I am a cowgirl.
You ready to get fucked up, cowboys?
I'm a cow
I gotta
frog.
get my. I gotta get my character sheet. Fucking.
I know. I gotta
Get
my
your character sheet then. Hello, everyone.
I just got here. You don't give me that sass, young man.
He's giving you the sass.
I'm giving you the sis. I'm giving you the tea, sis.
I don't even like tea.
Well, you know what?
You
know what? You have it. The tea is right there. It's right there. It's in your inbox.
It's a beautiful green tea.
I don't like tea.
Here's the motherfucking tea, sis.
I don't like
the motherfucking tea.
Okay, but like I don't have sisters.
Look. You are the sister. That's why I called you sis.
Is this a case of like? Is this a case of like, oh, harder, daddy, and I get to go like, son.
Oh, harder, daddy, son.
That will never not be funny.
That will always be like one of my favorite jokes.
Did you forget that freaking Hazbin Hotel was supposed to be a comedy? I did, and I was happily surprised to find.
Really?
I was happily surprised to find. Oh yeah, this is a comedy. This will be fun.
I love it.
I need to watch the thing.
You haven't seen it?
It was really good.
No.
We're going to fix this. We're going to fix this after. I promise you.
Hell yeah.
We're going to have a lovely movie time, and we're going to enjoy.
Did you almost say movie night?
I was going to say movie night, but I realized, oh yeah, it's not night. So we're going to have a movie outing of sorts.
Of sorts.
Yes. Because why the fuck not?
Because why not?
What you just stumbled into is the pregame for a Dungeons and Dragons game that's being live streamed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this is our pregame.
This is the pregame where we just say a bunch of bullshit.
I'm gonna pre. I'm gonna fucking pre.
She's gonna
all right.
Guys. She's gonna really heckin' pregame. She's gonna really heckin' pregame, guys.
No.
This is some good ass blueberry.
See, if you slurred it, it would almost sound like boobberry.
It would sound like boobberry. It would sound like boobberry.
It would, yes.
Which, you know, I would imagine 2 out of the 3 people in here would, you know, be kind of like, against, you know, like, I don't know if I really want to keep eating this cereal.
Hi.
Cosmo would be fine. She'd be perfectly fine, just like,
I would be fine. I would be fine.
This is boobberry? Ew, gross. Here, Cosmo, take it.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You gotta drink the blueberry milk bomb bowl when you're done with the blueberry cereal.
When you're done with the
Do you get it?
cereal.
Do you get it? It's a fucking pun. Because it's blueberry and the cereal's flavor is blueberry. You see, because boo and blue rhyme. And boo is like a sound that ghosts make.
And you know what's also funny? You know what's
What?
also funny? Halloween is
Lymphoma.
over.
Yeah, Halloween's over now.
Yeah, that's why I have the blueberry. It was a fucking $1.
Heck yeah.
$1 for goddamn blueberry Lucky Charms. Fuck yeah. I bought like 4 boxes of that shit. Especially since I had just gotten paid
Hell yeah.
on a Friday. Literally the Johnny Kemp song. Have you guys heard that song? Just got paid.
No.
Just got paid. Friday night. Party hopping. Feeling
isn't that?
right.
Hang on. Isn't that a boy band song? I forget which one. I can't remember.
NSYNC covered it on No Strings
I should have
Attached.
known. I should have known.
Oh fuck!
I should have known. Oh,
They-
should have.
They covered it on No Strings Attached, which is probably their best album.
I mean,
Actually, not even probably. They had 3. One of them was cheesy as fuck, and that was their first one. And one of them was actually kind of bad, and that was the third one.
it's always
Actually-
the first one that gets it.
Always.
Actually, you know what? I say that the third one was actually kind of bad. No, mostly just the single pop was, like, the bad part.
Oh yeah,
I believe it.
yeah.
Dirty pop. Yeah,
It's a meme.
It is a meme.
it is a meme. That was, like, the worst BT production. I'm a fan of BT, who produced that song.
I still have yet to listen to BTS.
Yeah.
Well, not BTS, but BT, who's a guy.
I know,
He's
but
the
I
new
know,
guy.
but like,
I've
know,
listened.
but-
I've listened to some BTS. I've also listened to a Japanese boy band known as New World Order. They are great. They made a song about Donald Trump. It was fantastic.
Oh yes.
They wear suits.
Excellent. I'm liking it so far.
And their lead singer is a former MMA fighter.
You fucking would.
God
Fucking
damn.
would, Boone.
God damn. You would, motherfucker.
I'm just freaking like. I'm just gonna be over here.
No, let me be clear. That's not part of. No, it is part of what makes them amazing, but not because, like, I like MMA. It's because of the fact, like, what?
No, it's totally because of the fact you like MMA. Don't even.
I don't even
act-
really
does.
watch MMA very much. Like,
Don't even at me, bruh.
I'm not even. You're the one who's adding me. Bruh.
Nah.
Yeah, you're the
Bruh.
one who's
First
adding
of all,
me. Look, you
first
got
of
that
all,
big.
I
You
am-
got that big. Go on it. You got that.
You want to fucking go?
Should I just make a podcast?
Yes. Hi, welcome to the D&D pregame.
That's the
Sure,
name
yeah.
of the podcast, the D&D pregame.
I will fully support this.
Yeah. Where we
Be
eat
so
breakfast
awesome.
and talk a bunch of bullshit.
We eat breakfast. We talk about D&D. We talk about D&D news.
Do we actually talk about D&D during the podcast? Because it sounds
No.
like we're talking about everything but.
We could.
People come
I mean-
in thinking that we're going to talk about the pregame and D&D, but no, we're talking about boy bands and MMA or WWA.
No.
Welcome to
WWE,
the
WWE and MMA are like two different, very different things. Also, I don't even watch WWE anymore. I'm like,
I'm sorry, I don't know.
I don't even
wrestling.
watch WWE very much because a
I don't
lot of
even-
it is bullshit.
I don't know
And
anything
I've been
about wrestling.
Yeah, and I've been watching AEW instead. Like, the theme songs aren't as good, but like the wrestling is better.
Yeah.
So,
That's the important part.
and they can like get more money and get better theme songs. So, you know.
Yes.
They can get more money, they get better theme songs, and they can be better than the WWE.
There
Yeah.
you go. Don't.
And to be fair, some
That's
recently made like WWE theme songs are like not great. So
Yeah.
I would believe it.
like they had an era when CFOS was like making bangers all over all over the place. Like they had like all of their shit. Like they had the Shinsuke Nakamura theme, which I mean I could just put a link to it in the chat here, and like chances are if you listen to it, it will be stuck in your head all day. And it doesn't even have lyrics. The original one, the newer one is like Japanese rap. Because it's when he went heel. I guess they wanted people to like stop singing his theme during the match all the time.
Yeah. Because
But that's how you get the audience involved.
Yeah. And then there's Bobby Roode, whose last name is Rude. He is a rude dude.
A rude dude.
He is a rude dude.
He's a rude dude.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
This is so funny.
His theme song is called Glorious Domination.
Kinky.
Very kinky.
And it's also a fucking banger.
I hear doggo in the background. Is that your doggo, Cosmo?
That would be my doggos.
Oh.
Otto
Multi-doggo.
It's a multi-dog. Otto has really fat feet.
That's like a multi-ball in pinball, except doggos.
It's dog pinball.
Dog
Which
pinball.
is objectively better.
Yes.
I wouldn't recommend playing pinball with a dog as the ball.
No. Don't ever do it.
No, don't.
Don't ever do it.
Boonslayer streams do not condone do not condone animal abuse.
Just enjoy the sound of dogs running across hard floor, and there's your pinballs.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Just pretend.
Just.
And I can speak for Boone because fuck you.
I mean, technically, you can, but doesn't make you accurate. But like, because you are capable of speaking and saying that speech is for me, but doesn't make it true.
Shut up! I'm trying to help you, bitch.
I mean, no. Like, I agree with your statement, so it is accurate in this particular. Bitch.
Fucking.
Don't talk to my mom like that.
Yeah, you better not talk to me like that, bitch.
Yeah. Bitch.
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 Oh,
this had a point at one juncture, I think. I'm not sure. I think maybe it did,
God.
but
At one point it did, but we've lost it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make a podcast.
Versus D&D pregame.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a podcast.
Do it.
This will be fun. If we're gonna make a podcast, where we're actually going to play D&D before this,
Before pregame.
Yeah, just have us actually make the fucking. Where the fuck not? Where the fuck is my D20 and my freaking critical roll dice?
I don't know.
There it is.
Up your ass.
I found
Probably.
it. It was in the bag where it belonged. You fucking asshole.
Then why didn't you just find it immediately?
Because
Fucking-
there are other dice in there. You fuck. And it's a darkly colored bag.
Look, I'm just gonna say this right now. I, Cosmo Stardust, do not condone the violence that is gonna happen between these two fuckers. But
Okay.
I am gonna say that someone's gonna die.
Someone's gonna die, and it's probably going to be like a Kraken priest or some shit.
Someone's gonna die, and it's probably going to be Boone.
Someone's gonna die, and it's probably gonna be me.
Green one is gonna be the lucky one today. Haha! Yay!
Ooh-wee, Scarlet.
Oh, jeez, Scoob.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Knick-Knack Padawack is not part of this session. Thank you very much.
He wishes.
He wishes.
No, he doesn't. Let me stop you right there.
in Q's and narrator's voice, he did wish it. He just didn't want his lady friends to find out.
Oof. I've got Animal Crossing going on in the background, you fucking scrubs.
Delicious. I love Animal Crossing.
I'm starting up some Dokkan Battle.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah.
Dokkan Battle?
Dokkan Battle.
Dokkan Battle.
What are you, fucking gay?
Yes.
Okay.
She just goes, "What are you, fucking gay?" And everyone just goes quiet.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, he is.
Well.
I'm just doing some drawing until we are ready.
That's like
to
the Dragon's
go.
Ball PP. Where Frieza goes, "What are you, gay?" Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
God.
Oh my god. Well, I'm ready if you guys are.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
You're not ready.
I am ready.
Not with that attitude.
With
Actually,
with the
literally,
best
that would be the attitude of preparedness. So, you know. I mean,
That is exactly the attitude of preparedness. Don't you shush me!
I mean, look.
Stop it!
I mean, look.
No! I don't want to look.
Listen.
No!
No!
She doesn't want to listen either.
Stop, collaborate, and listen.
No.
Illusion's back with a brand new invention.
Fucking hell, Illusion. You can't take a break for 2 goddamn days. Jesus Christ.
No,
he
can't. No, he can't. Like 5 people are gonna know who Illusion is.
At least 5 people will notice.
At least 5. That's okay. More people will know later.
Maybe, but for now, these
No,
5
more people. I can tell you for sure that more people will know later because of his role in other things.
Reasons.
Yeah.
But for now, these particular 5 will know.
Yeah.
I will know.
And only these 5.
Well,
I know.
actually, and no, it'd be 6. It'd be 6 people.
It'd be 6.
Yeah. I know exactly.
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
Scarlet's
shit.
one of the 6 people.
Mom, why didn't you tell me?
Because I don't want to spoil the fun for you.
Fine. I guess.
Love you, Cosmo.
Yeah, I love you too.
Hugs.
Hug. Coffee hug?
Coffee hug.
Do you have your coffee?
I don't have my coffee. The dishes are freaking piled up on the sink and they need to get washed. So I'm not freaking getting out any mugs until later.
Use a bowl then.
No.
Yes.
Bowls are not meant for coffee.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm very sure about that.
But you seem to be in a predicament where a bowl would be needed for this situation.
I'm very much in a predicament, yes.
Exactly.
Previously on Deep Divers of Damuteki.
Hi.
Hi, we almost forgot that this was D&D today.
Yes. I am gonna make a podcast.
Good.
This is
We're
now
glad
a
that-
This is now a thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
But for
I'm
now,
very
previously. Why did I call it? Why is the name of the stream the Zero? God damn it! It's not the 0
Why is
hour.
it the 0 hour? What the fuck, Boone?
It's
Previously
not
on
0
Deep
hour.
Di-
Previously,
on Deep Divers. Daddy?
actually accurate.
That
Previously
actually did
on
happen.
the 0 hour. The 0 hour of Damuteki.
Yo,
Shit went down, guys.
shit went fucking down, guys.
Previously on Dragon Ball, we're in the fucking ocean.
You know what? Accurate, though. You know what? Accurate.
Yeah. Nosh died.
Yes, Nosh is now dead.
Nosh is dead.
Oh, jeez.
Freaking Scout found her daddy.
I found my dad.
Scout found her daddy.
Oh, and I saw Nosh's body.
Yeah.
That was
and you saw
upsetting.
Nosh's
Disgusting bloated body.
disgusting
gross.
bloated corpse
Ew,
Yeah.
gross.
Ew. Ew.
in the Kraken Temple. You snuck around as a
Yeah.
crab.
I was a fishy, and then I was a crab. And I met a crazy looking man. Turns out it's my dad.
Gross.
Turns out it was my dad. Man, what a crazy Tuesday.
Yeah, right?
Except it was on a Sunday. You fuck.
Shit! I'm sorry.
Zero time. Previously on Zero Time Dilemma.
Oh, God.
Also, you sent an animal with a message.
I did. I cast Animal Messenger.
You cast Animal Messenger, and you sent an animal with a message up to the Soifus.
To the boat.
To
And then we
the-
got the message that shit was going down, fam.
There's
Is
guards.
my message? Oh, yeah, my message is still in the chat.
Yeah. I'm inside temple, found father, guards everywhere, come quickly. Came in through the main entrance, 3 guards in room to right.
I hope that was accurate enough, and because I don't want to get anyone else killed.
Well, we'll certainly find out how accurate it was.
Oh no, please don't do that. That's upsetting. That does me a big concern.
Well,
You misunderstand my job, child. So. Here we are.
Mm-hmm.
So Brandy and Treep are probably going to be the ones going down.
yep. We're gonna have to be.
Yeah.
So, Brandy would not need a repeat of the message because, like, he is not stupid. However, his player, on the other hand, the message was a bit fast.
Oh.
So,
M inside temple, found father, guards everywhere, come quickly. Came in through main entrance, 3 guards in room to the right.
okay. So, knowing that, okay, thank you. Thank you, Scout. You're good.
You're welcome.
came in through the main entrance. I'm guessing that she didn't find a back door.
I would propose not.
So the question is, how do we stealthily get in there? Because, like, I don't know about you, but I can't turn into a fish. Or frog. Or whatever.
I mean, I can turn one of us into one, but...
I mean, if you can, then I could try sneaking by and possibly, see if I can help find a way out. Maybe if I find a back entrance, if I possibly can.
Alright, but I'd only be able to give you an hour.
If that's the time limit I got, that's the time limit I got. Okay, do it.
Okay.
Hit me, Daddy.
Okay,
Oh no.
Right.
Treep, you're turning red. Come on.
He is, in fact, turning red. Sunrail just laughs. And well, true polymorph wouldn't be a good idea. Oh, wait. Does he have the... Hold up, I gotta check something real quick. Because he may
He's
be
got
able to...
polymorph, doesn't he?
He does have polymorph. He does have polymorph. I have to check for another spell that could be incredibly useful in this situation that I just realized could be on his list. But I'd have to check if he's high enough level to have a 9th level. A 9th level thing.
Mm.
That's not the right sheet. I can just check Warlock because it's the same thing.
Okay. In the meantime, while you're figuring that out, I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out what kind of animal I should turn into.
I mean, you'd be telling Treep what you'd want.
Yeah. I'm just thinking at the moment.
Okay.
Like what would be small and fast.
And preferably something that would be fast both on land and in water.
Yeah.
He's 2 levels short of having that. So it would just be one that can get it, unfortunately.
Let me see here.
And he has determined that Brandy can, in fact, get it.
Okay. Trying to go for something small. Not something like a tuna, because that'll be expected to like go into a freaking school. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking maybe like a small manta ray so that I could hide in the ground. Or some kind of like small shark that allows me to hide.
Baby shark, do.
God damn
I'm
it.
going to strangle you.
um. You know what? If you turn me into a crab and then just drop me like on the roof of this thing, I might be able to crawl around and find a way in.
That sounds good, but we'd probably need to do it like in the water to give you as
Yeah.
much time as possible.
Yeah.
All right. That sounds like a plan. I can see about some other way for me to be able to get in as well.
Okay. Let's do that shit then.
All
He's
right.
just gonna jump in the water.
Treepy's going to jump in the water as well.
So I'm gonna wait until we're basically above the freaking temple. Would we have to roll stealth so that they don't see us from overhead? Or are they all inside at this point?
We're going to go ahead and roll stealth anyway.
Okay. Okay. All right. That is a 19.
All right. So you guys are at the roof of this thing. Sure enough, it does seem like nobody's outside. At this point.
Mm-hmm.
Which does probably mean that everybody's, inside, which is not 100% good.
Right. But I mean, if I'm a small enough crab where I can hide, but can still move fast, especially on, like, the freaking ground.
Mm-hmm.
So. Toss me down, daddy!
Scarlet, why?
So in the meantime, let's shift back over to Scout for the moment.
But I gotta turn into an animal!
While you're turning into as you're turning into an animal, we're gonna shift over to Scout.
Hi.
So Scout, you're hiding in the room with your dad. I need you to roll a stealth check.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, no, my stealth's not that good. 15. Does a 15 pass?
So you see one of the Tritons from the other room make their way in.
Okay.
He seems to be looking around the room for a moment. It almost looks like he's looking in your direction. But then after looking around for like a couple of more minutes, he walks away. Walks back into the other room.
That was way too close.
It's always like that.
How long have you been down here?
I can't track that amount of time very well. It's easy to lose track of it.
How come you left?
There were things that needed to be done, things that I'm not sure I'm really fully capable of explaining.
She really missed you a lot. She talked about you a lot.
I'm sorry.
I don't know if I can ever really forgive you for that, but I know that she wouldn't have wanted me to be angry for the rest of my life.
Well, so why are you here?
I was recruited to help on an expedition. But then all this happened.
I was here looking for like a magic artifact as well.
What?
Yes.
That's what we were asked to do. Who hired you?
I'm not exactly at liberty to talk about that.
At this point, I think I need to know. Who hired you?
It's people back home where I came from.
So, elves?
Not all of them are elves, but
Who was the captain then? What did he look like?
God damn it. See?
Yes.
Conversation.
I feel like I'm about to learn something that I shouldn't have known about. So,
That's not entirely. It's like the group is kind of led by committee, but who was the head of the party at that point? I believe it was a woman.
Okay.
She was an elf, white hair. Lighter skin, so more of a high elf.
Okay. Was there a guy with her?
She was married.
Okay. There's my little handy dandy note. Oh no, I lost my handy dandy. Nope, here it is. I found my handy dandy notebook.
I would like to note that a lot of this lore is it's not my fault that you're learning this lore way too fucking early
Okay.
in like the progression of my campaigns.
I know. I'm probably not. I don't
But,
even
like,
know which one, which
yeah,
which
yeah,
full
he's
campaign I'm part of next.
you're part of Four Kingdoms, and
Okay,
he's
14.
and tell you what, go ahead and roll an insight check.
Okay, insight. Oh, that's a 10. Dang.
Okay, you get the impression that he's not for real allowed to talk about that stuff. And also, he's been down here long enough where some of his memories are a little bit more vague. So his vagaries are both, there's intentional and unintentional reasons for him being vague.
Okay. She sighs and she just sits down. I wish I was back at the cabin. At least there, no one would want to try to hurt me.
If you're after the same thing that they sent me after, then I might know where it is, and that might be able to help you.
You think so?
Yeah.
Then
Follow me. We'll need to confirm, of course, but follow me.
right. She stands up and she will follow him.
He's going to go through that like small narrow pathway that you asked him about, and he said that was like a way towards the main room.
Okay, she shall follow through the narrow.
And the end of that pathway is not like fully open.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see into there, and you can see someone who is clearly the head priest.
Oh.
And he's going to point, see there in his hand, that stone. I would like for you to roll a perception check.
Ooh, lucky me. Perception is +8. 21.
It's what Treep showed you about the symbols that
Okay.
matches up pretty well with what he's holding with that in his hand.
Oh boy. So this is what we're looking for?
Essentially, you get the strong impression, yes, that's what you're looking for. Do you have any means of detecting magic?
Let me check my scales. Just a moment. No. Dang it. I don't. I don't think so. Dang it.
If it really is what they think it is, then the confirmation of this type of magic still being in existence is an incredibly remarkable find. That's why they wanted me to get it.
I heard in another room, I heard some Tritons talking. And I heard something about them all becoming Krakens. And I'm concerned that this, whatever that is, might be what they're going to use. And if they all become Krakens, then gods know what can happen.
Bad for society in general. If that really is the ancient rune of transmutation, then that's possible. So, Brandy.
Hi. Am I a crab now?
You are a crab.
I am a crab.
You're a crab.
Does freaking a trip just like chuck me down, just like yeet me down into the freaking
Yes. Yes.
Sweet. Yeet me, daddy. Yeet.
So, and Treep starts looking for other methods of entry and such. Brandy, I would like for you to roll me a perceptione check.
I'm probably gonna need to do that with freaking crab stats.
Your mental stats are... Or no, you need to do it with crab stats, yeah.
Hang on, I got it. I'm fine. I've got it. Oh, my stealth is a +2. That's good.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Alright. So... You said perception, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So... Okay, that's not a bad roll. And perception is plus wisdom. That is a 16.
Mm-hmm. You find that near the back there is like a small sort of viewing hole, and it does appear, and like water's flowing over it but not into it.
I'm a look. I'm not gonna pop my little eyeballs in there just yet, but I'm gonna look inside, just peer in, like looking through a keyhole.
You see the back of what is clearly the head priest.
Ooh.
And I would like for you to roll another perception check.
Okay. 14.
You can identify what he's holding in his hand.
Oh, this is it, fam. Oh.
Hold me.
Okay. Huh. Actually, if I could... I want to try and get him to put it down.
That is an option, yes.
I'm gonna go inside and see if I can sneak up, like around him, like just behind him.
Okay, Brandy, you see a crab coming in through the back.
You mean Scout?
Scout, you see a crab coming in through the back. At this point, Brandy, I need you to roll a stealth check.
Yo. Okay.
And the reason Scout will
Alright.
see you anyway is because you're not hiding from Scout because you don't know Scout's there. And you wouldn't be hiding from Scout anyway.
Alright.
Don't hide.
11. That's an 11.
I'm gonna actually roll that. Oof.
Is that?
So, one of the Tritons you do see more, and there are two more. They're not Tritons. They're Vidalcan in the room. And
Oof.
one of them does turn to you and see you.
Oh shit.
They don't seem to suspect anything, because you crab.
Little crab. Little crab baby.
Crab.
I'm
a crab.
I'm going to act as a crab would, and just like kind of
Just mind your own
pick.
business.
I'm gonna try and pick at the ground a little bit, like act like an animal would, and then scurry off.
Good idea.
All right.
Do I have to roll performance on that, or do I?
You know what? Roll performance.
Fuck it. Performances. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Charisma is a -4, and I rolled a 2.
No.
You
Come
rolled a
on.
what?
I rolled a 2.
So a -2. Oh no.
Wait, how do you have a -4 in?
I looked at the crab stats, and the charisma for a crab is a -.
Use your charisma. That doesn't make sense.
My charisma.
Yeah.
All right. That is a 4.
Mm-hmm.
It's not much better. It's only a little bit
So
better.
you start dancing.
We're doomed.
Um,
We're doomed. Under the sea. Under...
the Vidalcan comes over, picks you
Oh
up.
no.
I'm gonna dangle like a little crab. Dangle.
Tilts his head. How long would you say that all of this has taken you, Brandy?
Oh no.
To get inside, I would say about like maybe 15 minutes to actually like try and deceive though. Maybe about like 5. So not
Okay,
that
so
long.
20 minutes have passed.
I'm very upset.
I'm dangled.
Dangle, dangle, dangle.
I'm dangled. I'm wiggling my arm.
Do I see this?
You
Can I
see
try and
this.
pitch him because he's holding me?
You can roll an attack.
Okay, cool.
Can I see all of this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was gonna say, can I try to cast hold person so he can let go?
Hold on.
Okay. All right. I rolled a 12.
All right, I have to check the.
You're gonna pinch his little nosy.
I'm gonna pinch his little finger.
Little fingies.
Where's the Vidalcan?
You pinch the fingies. Take it.
So
Crabs do not
you,
like being picked up, children.
You
me them
like
fingies.
you try to go to pinch, but like he's holding you properly where you can't get to him.
Oh no.
He gonna yeet you into the wall.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have him roll an attack.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
It's not a
Good.
spell. It's not a spell attack though. I'm not gonna.
Well,
use a spell attack.
I mean, for a crab, my AC is 11. Just so you know.
Hmm.
Oh dear.
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
That's not good for you.
No. No.
What?
Oh my.
I have to
So-
know what.
He got an 8. So he's gonna try to throw you into the wall, but you like land like
I'm gonna
5
take
feet
that
away.
opportunity to. I'm gonna take that opportunity to scurry away.
And his friends are going to laugh at you and laugh at him. Okay, I'll tell you what you see. You can roll me. You can roll me another perception check with your stats, not the crabs.
Okay.
To see if you see one thing, but you do see a main hallway going down.
Okay, 19 plus 5. That is. That's a pass. I passed.
Yeah.
You
So
PS.
you also see the small little hole that
I say the what?
you do see the little hole that it looks like somebody's looking through.
Mm-hmm. I'm not
Somebody
gonna,
who looks pretty familiar too.
I'm not gonna give away position just yet. I'm not gonna do that.
So are you
I'm
going
gonna
to
wait
go?
until I'm stealth from them, from the freaking
So
dudes
where are
that
you
try to
going?
beat
So
me.
where are you going? When you scurry away.
I am gonna go and scurry. Can I hide under something? Is there something that I can hide under?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
Hide
I'm gonna
under
try
a
and find
table.
something small. Yeah, I'm gonna freaking hide under a table.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stealth this bitch.
So very smart.
Hello.
Oh hell yeah, that's a 21.
Oh,
All right.
fuck yes.
You are hiding, and they just and the other Vidalkin, the other non-head priest Vidalkin is like making fun of him. He's like, shut up.
So I'm stealthed from them, but I'm not stealthed from like the people peering in, right?
Right. Well, the
Okay.
people peering in do like, because Scout was like specifically watching you. I'm sure.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
As I'm stealthed, I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna turn like a little bit towards her, like so that she can see me, and then I'm gonna wave with one of my claws.
Is that Brandy?
Or it could be Treep. You don't fucking know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Treep's the one who has the
That's-
spell. Thank
That's
you very
right. Okay,
much.
never mind. Is that Treep? What's he doing here?
Who's Treep?
The person that hired me.
Is he
Frogman,
normally-
right?
Yes.
He's a frog person.
Oh, as Siwani?
Yeah. Why?
I've hardly ever seen a Siwani before.
I mean, I haven't either, but
Okay. So, how much time has gone by, DM?
We will say that a grand total of like 22 minutes have gone by.
Okay.
oh, phew.
Okay.
You're doing me a nervous.
Yeah.
You're doing me a big nervous.
Let's see. I want to look around to see if I can find at least a place to retreat to in case I do start running out of time.
Roll me. Okay, tell you what. There isn't really like a great place to retreat to in terms of running out of time, other than over where people are looking, and down the hallway.
Well, at least I kind of gave them the hint, like, yeah, it's not just this big bozo up top. It's freaking holding the thing. It's in this room. It's also these freaking like nerds that I tried pinching,
Yeah.
and they're freaking giggling and bitching.
Tell you what, I want you to roll a perception check.
Okay.
And we'll say that now 30 minutes have passed.
Okay. 14. No wait, no, not 14. Sorry. You said with my stats.
Yeah.
17. I'm sorry.
Guess who found where you got in?
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Cool.
it's a certain greenskin Suwani.
Ah.
He does appear to be like kind of looking through, and if he sees anyone even remotely glance in that direction, he's just ducking back.
He looks over to see him peering over, and he just gives him like a wave.
Yeah, Treep knows that you're not the issue. Although Treep does pale a little bit knowing that you're in the room at hiding. Let me see if this can work. 50-foot radius. Okay. He's gonna use... He's going to basically give you like hand signals that indicate, "Hey, I'm about to change the fucking gravity."
I'd give thumbs up, but I only have claws, so.
Right.
So I'm gonna actually like, I want to try and actually sneak over next to the guy that's holding the artifact.
Uh-huh.
The head priest dude.
Yeah.
I want to sneak over to him. I want to try again. So 15.
I'm gonna roll that. He does see you, but you're still a crab. So, well, actually, no. They were suspicious of a crab a minute ago. So, well, not a minute ago, but like 10 minutes ago. It's gonna like narrow his eyes at you, but you're still a crab, so it's not like how threatening can you really be?
I'm going to.
As he's about to go to kick you,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have you, him, and the two Vidalkin do dex saves.
Okay. Oh no. It's my stats for the saves and not the crabs, right?
No, it's the crabs for the saves.
Oh well, that's a 3.
Fantastic.
Scarlet. Scarlet.
Vidalkin.
Scarlet.
Vidalkin 2.
Scarlet Otaku. Why? Why?
Well, hey, see, like, if the polymorph, like, you know, if I die as a crab, I'm gonna turn back into my freaking human self, and I will be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, phew. Thank goodness.
Like, health-wise, I'll be fine, but I'll be found out.
Okay. Yeah, no, that would be even worse.
How threatening can a crab be? Poof. Oh, shit.
Hey, you fuckers ain't got nothing on.
So his spell save DC, this is Treeps, is, let's see, is that right? Yeah, 18.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna pass that.
Let me make sure I got my math right. No, 17, I'm sorry.
Well.
You know who else fails that?
Uh-huh.
Everyone else.
Ha-ha!
So
we all go splat.
you all fall onto the ceiling.
Do I have to take damage?
The ceiling is like 20 feet up.
Mm-hmm.
So, since the first 10 feet is free... Wait, let me make sure I have falling damage right. Okay, never mind. It's 1d6 for every 10 feet, so everyone takes 2d6.
Okay.
So that's not bad.
I still poof though.
You still
Because
poof?
my hit points as a crab is 2.
Yep, and it's gonna be 4 damage.
Yeah.
Scarlet.
But there's more good news.
Hmm.
That does shake loose the impact because like tables and shit fall too. Pretty much anything that isn't nailed down falls upwards. Scout, you see this and you're like, what the fuck?
Oh god.
Does the artifact fall out of the head priest's hands in that impact?
It does.
Go for it, 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 go for it.
I need to fucking grab it. I'm gonna grab it.
Roll for initiative.
Fuck yeah, bitches! Alright.
Oh god damn.
I got a 14.
I got 9. Bitches.
Okay.
Jeez. I put
Brandy
it in
got a
rolling order.
14. Scout got a 9, and I do have to roll for everybody else. By the way, it does shake some things loose, so the holes are now big enough to where you can at least squeeze through, but it'll take double movement to do so.
Yeah.
It'll take double what?
Double movement. It'll take basically to move the
Okay.
5 feet in. It'll take 10 feet of movement.
Okay, good thing my speed is 30 feet.
Yeah. Oh, Treep.
Treep, no. Treep.
Well, the thing is, I can understand it because he just cast reverse gravity, so
Uh-huh.
he's like, he was probably alerting Brandy because he thought maybe Brandy would be more likely to be able to do something with this than me. I mean, you know.
No.
Aww. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm mildly
just
disappointed in this, in the other one.
Just that little aw.
But they're also prone.
Oh shoot. Hell yeah.
What the
I'm not,
fuck?
right?
What?
I'm gonna say technically you're prone. Your first 5 feet of movement is gonna be 10 feet.
Okay.
Like
I stumbled
you're a
because I
crab.
pooped.
You're a crab. So even if you're
No,
prone,
no,
it's a
no,
lot
no,
faster
no,
for you
like-
to get
like-
back up.
No. Cause here's the thing. When I took the damage, I poofed on impact.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
crab
then
only
you're-
has like 2. Crab has only 2 HP.
Then technically you would be prone.
Shoot.
Would I? I don't know.
I feel like maybe.
Cause I mean, I poofed at the impact, but like,
Like if you were prone as a crab, you would be prone.
I'm dead as a crab.
If you
Like-
would,
True.
but that's just it. When the impact was made, you would have been prone as a crab.
If you had survived.
If
If
I
you had
had
survived.
survived, yeah, but like I didn't. That's the thing.
Hmm.
So you would land as though the crab would have still been alive, so you'd be prone.
Do I still have the crab walk, like as a human? Am I still walking like a crab? Just like, oh, right, shit, fuck.
I'll allow that
It's-
flavor. That's
Scout sees and she's just like, why is he walking like a crab?
Oh, right. Ah, fuck, yeah, right.
Wait.
Woo!
Wait, Brandy? She's like squeezes her upper body through the hole. Brandy?
actually Dad needs to
Yeah, Dad
Oh,
needs
they-
to roll too.
roll some init, even though he's not going to be able to do much of anything.
He won't. Yeah, but still.
He'll be there for moral support.
Yeah.
But there is a reason I'm having Dad roll initiative.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that, but okay.
No, don't worry. Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it.
I'm gonna
Fuck you.
worry. Yeah, screw you. I'm gonna worry.
You can't tell me what to do.
You're not my dad. Wait.
Literally am, though. In this
Not my
particular
dad.
instance.
In this instance.
You're not my dad.
Oh, shoot. She got you.
Anyway.
Oh, no.
So.
You're my daddy.
Yeah.
So, Vidalkin won. Tell you what, I'll say that Brandy, I'm gonna give you like the same thing. Basically, your first 5 feet of movement costs 10 feet.
Okay.
Just to be fair about it.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Since I turned into crab and then I stumbled.
Turn into
Oh
crab
wait,
baby.
something I just realized.
What?
Reverse gravity is concentration, so technically you turned into a person before.
Ah.
Ew.
So it was like poof and then
So
flipped.
So you would be prone.
Okay.
Well, darn.
So
But you
I
also
do
know-
take the 4. I do take the 4 damage as
Yes.
a human, right? Okay.
Yes. But you also know that Treep can flip it back in order to do that again.
So wait. Because like, okay, I made the dex save and I had the dex save as a crab. Can I re-roll the dex save?
Yes, re-roll the dex save.
Okay. That's a nat 1.
Oh.
Yeah, you prone. And you take 8.
Well, shoot.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure. I'm hurt. Ow!
Oh, no. Oh, jeez.
Treep
That was not
feels
smart.
Treep
Aha,
feels
here's my
real
list
bad
of
about
items.
that. Treep feels real
He'll make it up
bad.
to me later. He'll make it
Okay.
up to me later.
Sweet. I found my list of items and I still have elixirs.
So,
So if you need one, I got you, fam.
Vidalkin 1 uses his full movement to get up.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what target he happens to see?
Hi!
Oh, no.
Hi!
Oh, no.
How you doing?
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
What's your AC?
Hey. My AC? 14.
Yeah. That hits. Take 27 thunder damage.
Oh, no.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta get my calculator because I can't math. Yeah, that's bad.
Okay, how you holding? How you holding?
I'm at 24 health.
Oh, shit. Okay, I know what to do.
Please help.
24?
I-
Aren't you at level
Yeah.
15?
No, this was... Yeah, I am at level 15. My health is not that great. My health was, like, at maximum at 55.
Oh, but you took that extra, like, damage, didn't you?
Yeah, I took the 4 damage, but because, like, I
Yeah.
failed the dex save, I took the 4 damage.
Right.
Your max health is 55, really?
Yeah.
How is it that low?
Shoot, I'm doing better than you then.
Aren't you a rogue?
I am.
How is it... Okay.
My
Hold on.
constitution, like...
Oh, how much did you put in your con, though?
Yeah, my constitution is a 12.
Oh, that's
so
why.
it's plus 1.
Hold on, I'm gonna
That's
I'm gonna
fine.
calculate that out real quick because that still
I put
seems.
a lot of my. I put a lot of my decks into. I put a lot of my freaking skill into decks.
That
I was gonna say.
Forgive me, that still seems wrong. I'm going to double check it. I don't just double check things for my benefit. I also check for my players' benefit.
Woo.
I mean, I know, but
10,
like,
14.
you guys are like at like 100 something over in like my campaign, because you guys are higher.
But you're level 15. Yeah, your max should be 93.
I don't know what I did wrong. I really don't know.
So can she have the 93 then?
Yes. Yes,
Good,
obviously.
Because I don't want her to die.
Yeah, I statted these guys based on...
Okay, so if I was at 93, and then minus 4 is freaking...
89.
89.
And then minus 27 is 62.
Okay.
So not
Okay, so
amazing
you're doing
considering
better.
you're probably about to take 3 attacks.
Yeah, but I'm still hurting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Vidalkin 2 is going to stand up and he's going to see one target. Except he's not within range.
Oh, yeah.
Because he would be like kind of across the room.
Okay.
So
This is doing me a major concern and I don't like it.
Dad's turn.
Dad's turn. Hi, Dad.
Dad's going to do a check.
Okay.
Okay. Dad is going to look at you and be like, Who is that woman? What is she doing here?
What do you mean?
I mean, nothing.
Don't. Wait, and she looks at it. Remind me of her name, please.
Brandy.
Brandy.
Brandy's a boy!
Oh,
Brandy's a boy.
You know what? Sticking with what I said.
That's Brandy. Brandy Alexander. He's one of the crewmen that was
He's
hired.
gonna roll. Wait, that's a boy? He just rolled another history check. Alexander.
Why do you ask?
Oh, he shouldn't be here.
What do you mean he shouldn't be here?
I'll explain later. You have work to do. Look. Head priest turn.
Fuck you, I'll be here if I want!
Brandy is just a...
Brandy didn't hear that.
No, but like, just for the meme, I wanted to say it.
Brandy
Do you maybe
sneezes.
partially get what's going on here, Scarlett?
No.
Really, you don't.
No,
The fact that
I'm
you're
a bit
not
out of it.
The fact that you're not supposed to be here, and he knows that.
I don't know who he is.
Remember where you're from?
Yeah.
Remember
Oh, boy.
their policy where you're from? About the borders?
Yeah.
Scarlet,
Mhm.
what did you do?
So it's the head priest's turn.
Scarlet, what did you do?
It's the head priest's turn, go!
The head priest is going to get himself upright. And here's the thing. He
Uh-huh.
could use his action to attack you,
Is he gonna go and get the freaking artifact?
or he could use his action to get the artifact.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Alright. Is he gonna have to, like, freaking, like, do some kind of dex or something to try and grab it, or is it... I don't know. Fucking...
I am... For the sake of making things fun, I'm gonna make him do a check.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Roll it.
A check he's going to fail.
Yes! Yo.
He, like, reaches down for it, but he's still disoriented from the,
Yeah. So, it's my turn. Is it my turn?
Is
It is your
I'm
turn!
itching. I am itching. I am gonna go, I'm gonna some of my movement to get up, and then I'm gonna go and grab the freaking artifact myself.
You're doing exactly what I was thinking about doing.
Fuck yeah.
So,
Hell
you're
yeah.
going... So now you roll a dexterity check.
Okay. That's a dex check.
Yes.
Uh,
My dog
12.
is barking and I have no idea why.
I got a 12.
I am going to go ahead. Tell you what. What's your acrobatics?
My acrobatics is +8, actually.
Nice.
So go ahead and use that then.
Okay, so that's a 9. That's a 9 plus 8. That is a 17, my dude.
Congratulations. You currently have possession of the ancient room of transmutation.
Ooh, boy, mama.
Oh, sorry! You were looking for this? Well, it's mine now.
It's Scout's turn.
Shoot, okay. I'm gonna
Scout
squeeze.
with your movement, you'd be able to reach Fidalkin 2's melee range.
Okay. Oh, what's the range? I'm gonna look up range on us because I have a spell. I want to see if I can't cast it. How far away is the head priest?
The head priest, I will say, is like 40 feet away.
40 feet? Okay. And this is 60 feet. Oh, but I want to play it smart. Who would be the best person to cast it? Shoot. I feel like Vulcan number 2 is the bigger threat. But at the same time, that head priest is probably going to start going after Brandy. Hopefully this isn't a terrible mistake. I am going to on the head priest. So I'm going to squeeze through the narrow pathway into the room, and then I will cast Hold Person on the head priest.
All right. And what type of save is that?
It is a hold on. Choose a humanoid you see within range. Target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for up to 1 minute.
A wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Well, you know what? You know what's a good stat for the head priest?
Oh, fuck me. Fuck me.
What's the spell save DC?
Spell save DC. Where is it? It's here somewhere. It doesn't say, so do you want my spell save DC?
Yes.
16.
Yeah, he's gonna pass that.
Fuck me.
If it were one of the other ones, they would have failed it.
Shoot, I knew it. I'm sorry, Brandy.
It's okay.
To be fair,
You're just doing your best.
all of them have pretty high wisdom.
Yeah.
Do I have to make a wisdom save as well?
No.
No,
Okay.
I was just casting it on the high priest
Okay.
to try to hold him so that you could get away. Because you have the artifact.
I do.
So
I'll put it in my bag.
Put it in my bag.
you may wanna hold on for a second in doing that.
Yeah.
It's Treep's turn.
Okay.
Can you reset gravity, Treep? I'm getting dizzy.
Well, you would fall
Well,
again. You would fall again if he dismissed.
Wait. If Scout came in to the room, would she have to make a dex save because the gravity's fucked up in here?
Oh shoot, would I?
Let me check that real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so because that's.
Okay. That's fair.
But
That's
you'll
absolute-
only take 1d6 if you
Okay. Yeah, no, I failed that, so... You said 1d6?
Yeah, I roll the d6.
Phew. Oh, okay,
Don't-
you roll the d6.
1 damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, falling damage isn't that bad unless you're like falling like 100 feet or some shit.
Okay, I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
she just smacks the ceiling.
It's
Oof.
it's Treep's turn.
Oh.
Alright.
And you're sure you want Treep to unreverse the gravity?
If you could, please, I'm getting a little bit lightheaded.
Oh. It would be nice, thank you.
Well, actually, technically, you really wouldn't be, but you know.
It's gonna be a little dizzy.
So he unreverses
Like
the
them
gravity.
dizzy.
He unreverses the gravity. I need both of you
Oh,
to do
boy.
a dex save.
I can do that.
Okay, 16. Do I pass that?
It's against
11.
No, Treep's spell save DC is a 17.
What is it?
It's a
Oh,
17.
shoot. Oh, well, heck.
Okay,
Ay,
well,
ay, ay.
so the head priest fails, which is good.
Yep.
Yes.
I
That's very
failed.
good.
That was bad.
I failed, like, just barely.
Vidalkin 2 does manage to pass.
How? And
'Cause
why?
he rolled a 17.
I hate him.
But everyone else takes 10 damage. Except Treep,
Oh.
who did it before he entered the room.
Oof. Okay.
Okay.
And
So,
Dad does not take 10 damage. Because
Of course not, because he's not in the room.
he's not in the
Yeah,
room.
he's smart.
Yeah. I want to make the headcanon that the artifact is now in my bag.
Yes.
So, okay.
Yeah, no, I would imagine that that's the thing.
So, either... Actually, if it weren't, Treep would be able to move in and go pick it up.
Okay.
To where you
Yeah,
guys were
okay.
basically just making a fumble play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him grab it. I'm gonna let.
Yeah. Let Treep grab it.
Good idea.
And Treep still hasn't used his action because breaking concentration isn't an action. So he now has 2 rune stones at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And I think he's going to use his other action to just dash, make his way towards where he saw Scout come out of.
Good idea.
Be like, we're getting out of here now. But
Yeah.
here's the thing. He is going to come to the realization that he now has a layer action. Brandy, I'm going to treat this as your layer action.
Mine? What?
Because technically,
Huh?
Treep would have the layer action because he has the rune.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So, for the sake of simplicity, I'm having this thing basically still set to have have layer actions as though, with it being kind of aligned with Kraken.
Mm-hmm.
So here are your options. You can cast Lightning Storm. You can make a Kraken tentacle attack. Or you can heal someone for 48 plus 15.
Okay.
You should probably heal yourself.
I want to actually try and restrain these guys. Can I have a Kraken tentacle come in and just like restrain all 3 of them?
That's such a good idea.
It can't restrain all of them at once.
Fuck. Okay.
At least not without attacking multiple times.
Okay. All right.
But you can right now get one of them if you want.
I want to get the one that's not prone.
All right, that'd be number 2. So,
Okay.
since this is your action, I'm going to have you roll an attack with a plus 18 to hit.
Okay. All right.
Ooh. Fancy.
29.
That's going to hit. I need you to roll 3d6 plus 10 for the damage.
Okay, give me a second. I gotta get my d6s. 14.
14 damage, and he is
Yes.
restrained.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Good job.
Yee.
It's so proud.
Yeah.
All right. So that was the lair action. Vidalcan 1 must stand back up. Vidalcan 2 must stand back up. Dad is going to step in the room and be like eyeing Brandy. Brandy, I want you to make a history check.
You want me to what?
Make a history check.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It's not a very good roll. 6.
Boy.
Okay. I'll give you this. The thing that he's wearing, you recognize. You recognize what he's wearing. And it seems like it's from Salus.
Okay. We're gonna have to have a little chat afterwards. Because I don't know if this guy is gonna yeah. Okay. So. Is my
Why
turn
are you-
yet?
Why are you eyeing each other like you want to kill each other?
No, not. No,
Actually, no, Vidalcan 2 does not stand up. Vidalcan 2 is just restrained. Vidalcan 2 can try to break that.
He can certainly fucking try.
But is he gonna succeed?
No. Head Priest does get to stand up, though.
Oh, head priest. Oh, head
Head Priest
no.
is absolutely going to attack Brandy because
Oh,
mad.
head priest, no. Oh, head priest, no.
Hey, Brandy, what's your AC?
Uncanny dodge.
What is your
No,
AC?
evasion, actually. But 14. But I can do evasion. Fuck you.
Evasion will have the damage, correct?
Hang on, just a moment, if then you wouldn't mind. Well, you see,
You're looking for uncanny dodge.
well, I have uncanny dodge.
Yeah, when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Do what?
Yes, that's what uncanny dodge is.
No, I didn't get anything of what you said.
She didn't hear you.
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, uncanny dodge.
So, he's going to hit. Normally it'd be 27, but it gets halved down to 13.
Okay.
Evil.
But you have used your reaction, which means until your next turn.
Yeah.
No.
Hi, Otto.
Which is now!
Oh, hey, cool, fantastic. I have, if I use that other thing where I can heal myself for a ridiculous amount, is that going to get the freaking, tentacle away?
That is a layer action. First of all, I'll go ahead and answer that question. No, that is the layer action, so it comes after Treep's turn.
Okay. Alright. that's a thing. I am going to take the opportunity while I can to stealth. I'm gonna go freaking stealth.
Roll a stealth check.
Sorry.
Hell yeah, boy. 19.
You are-
girl.
you
Can't
are
see
hit.
me. You can't see
John-
me. Fuck you.
You're
Can't
John
stop
Cena
those
right now.
Oh my gosh.
So would you like to do anything else on your turn?
I am going to I'm gonna go ahead and try and sneak up behind the freaking head priest dude.
Mm-hmm.
And try and backstab him.
Yes.
That would require you to use your cunning action to have that as as a bonus action. So
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So roll your attack with advantage.
Okay. Let me actually get my other d20 out. Fucking where is it? No, that's not it. There it is. Okay, so that's attack with advantage was 17.
That's a 17.
Yes.
That is not going to hit.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
What the fuck? That's fucking bullshit.
A 17 does not hit the head priest.
What is his AC?
20.
What?
Motherfucker.
You bullshit.
Fucker.
You motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bleh.
But
Bleh.
so anyway,
Eat ya.
that's my thing. That's my
Okay.
that's the story that I have to tell.
Hi, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Scout, it's time for your TED Talk.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, shoot. Alright, give me a quick rundown.
Alright, Vidalkin 2 is being held by tentacles.
Okay, Vidalkin 2 is restrained.
He's got a hentai going on.
Yeah, he's got some
Vidalkin 1
hentai.
and the head priest Brandy tried to backstab, and head priest is like,
Okay.
no bitch. Vidalkin 1
Oh,
is
shoot.
standing there. And
Okay.
Treep is running off with the rune so that we don't have to do all that bullshit.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, so number 2 is restrained. The priest is not, correct?
The priest is not.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna assume trying to reason with this man is no longer an option.
No.
Brandy.
Oh, and
No.
by the way, your dad has stepped inside. That is staring
Okay, my
a hole
father
at
is
Brandy.
now here. Let me look at my spells. That wouldn't work. Well, shoot, none of my spells would work. Let me look at my weapon. I'm gonna try to attack the head priest. Because I already used hold person and it failed.
Then
So.
I will need you to roll an attack roll.
Let's do this, bitches. Natural
did you roll?
20.
Mhm.
Natural 20, bitches.
I'm so,
Hang
Natural
on.
fucking
I'm
20.
so fucking proud.
I need to get.
Yo.
Hang on. I have a thing for this now.
Do you?
Crit table.
Crit table.
So what kind of damage is it?
I have a scimitar that is 1d6 plus 1
All right, so that's
slashing
edged.
damage.
So that's edged and slashing weapons. Wait, this isn't right. This is PRD. That's... What is this bullshit? Is this for path? God damn it. I know I have one. I'm just gonna roll on it.
Okay. So do you need me to make rolls or?
Roll a D100.
Shoot, I don't have a D100.
Then I will roll a D100.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
you can
a
roll a
40.
D100 in the rolling room.
Oh shoot, I can.
Tell you what, since we're doing it in the rolling room,
Yeah.
do a D37.
D37. Okay, how does this rolling bot work? Because I haven't used this one yet.
I'm so used to sidekick.
I know.
Exclamation
I am
point
too.
R.
Okay.
I'll do it. I'll do it this time.
Okay.
It's just exclamation point. So 33.
Okay.
Result
Thank
number
you.
33. Hit to midsection. Cleaves clear to groin. Small flap of flesh cannot support body, which collapses. Instant death.
So,
What?
huh?
Wait a second. Are you saying I just the highest?
Yes.
I mean,
What? What?
I'm just gonna like.
I'm
that's
only
the thing that
using this
happens.
table for the one shot.
Okay.
Okay.
'Cause it's
so
broke
I
as
take
fuck.
out- Okay, so I take out my scimitar and I just cleave it into his neck.
And it just goes down his body until there's like only a little bit holding him up. And he just falls into himself.
Ew. It's so gross.
I'm just gonna look over slowly to Scout and just be like,
I'm gonna go
Okay,
ahead
cool.
and I'm gonna go ahead and have the other ones make a wisdom saving throw in response to that.
yeah, dude. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a wisdom saving throw too because
Yeah, I need to
Anyway.
make one. Yeah, I need to make one too.
yeah.
Scout, what is
So-
your spell save DC? I'll tell you what. Your proficiency bonus is 5. So what's your dex modifier?
My dex mod is +1. But I got a 17 on the wisdom save.
I got a 14.
Okay, so the spell save DC is 14.
Okay.
So, head priest doesn't have to roll because he's fucking dead.
Dead. Hooray! I'm traumatized, but I passed the saving throw.
No, I was rolling a wisdom save for the thing that Scout was rolling for.
Oh, I was rolling a wisdom saving throw because I just ran
Yeah.
in half.
Yeah, that was what I was rolling for.
Gonna
Yeah,
have the
that
dad
was
roll.
too.
Dad's fine. Gonna have Treep
Okay.
roll. Treep just stops and goes white.
Shoot.
He's like, holy fucking shit.
This is who you hired.
Scouts are like really upset. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
The only thing I can say is that I'm glad it was I'm glad
I am
I hired
so glad
you.
you are on our side.
Yeah,
I'm
basically.
so glad
Tre-
you are on our side.
But Treep is stunned for a turn.
Shit.
So
I'm sorry, Treep. I'm sorry, Treep.
layer action. All right. Because Vidalkin 2 is restrained, you have a choice. You can throw him into a wall if you want. He won't be restrained anymore, but he'll be prone. And he'll just get yeeted. Vidalkin 1 is not restrained. Vidalkin 2 is tentacle restrained, so you could fling Vidalkin 2. You could yeet.
Quick suggestion if you're gonna yeet, if you can yeet it real hard enough so that the wall breaks, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
That will
Easier
depend on
escape.
how much damage the yeet does.
Yeah.
Which, it's your choice, because I'm giving it to you because it doesn't seem fair as a GM for me to make the decision, even though Treep's technically the one with the artifact. Because you guys are the players and you guys should get to do some of the cool stuff.
Yeah.
Most of the cool stuff. Treep's there to enable you to do cool stuff, not do all the cool stuff himself.
Yes.
Yeet.
You gonna yeet? Alright. I'm going to assume that you're yeeting him towards the far wall. So I'm gonna say that's 60 feet.
Uh-huh. Wait, is this me doing it or is the scout?
That's you.
Oh, me! Oh!
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna yeet. Yeah, I'm gonna yeet.
You're
and see
the
if
one
I
who
can
gets the
throw
layer
it.
action because Scout already just did a legendary action.
Yeah. Yes, she
Yeah.
did.
That's not the mechanic
I'm
legendary
gonna-
action. That's just
I'm gonna
that
try
action
it.
was legendary.
I'm gonna try and see if I can get the freaking thing to not only yeet but also break. While
Okay.
yeeting.
I need you to roll 68 damage.
Okay.
Six dice of 8.
23.
It is going to crack the wall quite a bit,
Mm.
but not break it.
Damn it. What about the dude? How's he holding up?
The dude is prone.
Mm.
You know,
Does he
that
have
wasn't going
damage?
to that wasn't going to be enough damage to like really deal him a big
Mm.
huge, but he definitely took significant damage and is prone.
Yeah. At least
But
he
now
can't do
it's-
shit.
But now
Yeah.
it's Vidalkin 1's turn.
You really want to try, buddy? After this, do you really want to?
Vidalkin 1 is going to try running. Brandy, you get an attack of
Oh,
opportunity.
hell yeah.
Is he running away?
Run, bitch, run.
Yes.
I'm going to try and shoot him in the head.
Roll your attack. It's not with advantage because it's just an attack of opportunity.
That's fine. Ah,
What'd you get?
8.
That does not hit. 8.
Well, I was scared him away. I'm scaring him away. Like, yeah, you
There you
fucking
go.
better run, bitch. I could have totally hit you right there. I could have totally
just-
hit you
I just didn't
What?
want. I just didn't want to.
because I felt bad for you.
He is still in the room at the moment, though.
He is okay.
Okay, so is he getting away? Is he running away? Is he gone?
He is still in the room for this turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Vidalkin 2 is standing up. Dad's turn. Dad's just gonna go right back into the little cubby hole that Scout came from. Be like, nope. Brandy.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna use that tentacle again to freaking not only hit the dude that's trying to get up.
The tentacle is the layer action. That comes after Treep's turn.
Fuck.
Oh, but Treep's stunned, isn't he?
No, we're on Brandy's turn. The layer action comes after Treep's turn.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Well, I know what I'm doing after the layer action there. But, like... For right now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm also gonna try and get into that pocket dimension, that pocket of air.
Like, the pocket dimension.
Not pocket dimension, but like I'm gonna run for that little pocket that Scout's dad's going to, and just as I'm going, I'm gonna go to Scout and just be like, "Hey, come on!"
Right.
And I'm gonna freaking hop in there, and I'm gonna freaking like, hopefully, this freaking thing will not, like, it. If I'm gonna break that freaking wall, water's gonna come rushing in and it's gonna hurt. So
it's going to really hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna jump in there on the impact, and just be like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and that's gonna be my turn.
Scout.
Yes. But Jesus, dogs. I'm also going to go into the back. I'm going to go back into the little cubby.
Treep is also going.
Okay.
Treep is also going back into the little cubby. We're going to do the layer action again just to clean up, but basically we're about to be out of combat.
All right.
Okay.
So freaking tentacle's gonna freaking not only ram the dude, but also ram into the wall.
You know what? Just because it's better, I'm gonna allow it.
Okay. Yeah.
Roll your attack.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That is an 18 plus things.
Plus 18.
18 plus 18?
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Roll damage.
Roll that dabblage.
Okay. That is a 6d8, right?
Yes.
Okay. $29.
All right. So basically, you knock him into the wall again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
And that's going to be enough to like break the rest of that wall open. He's gonna get like water flooding into him. I'm not even gonna roll that damage. I'm just gonna say it's enough to kill him.
Yay!
Because getting suddenly hit by a bunch of water, and water's rushing in. So we're technically still in initiative because you guys got to run from the water now.
Oh no! Shoot.
Okay. We don't think about anything else. We just run. Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna run.
Yeah, let's.
Here's what I'm going. I'm going to say that I'm going to say that Treep gives himself haste.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Scout, do you have haste? On your list?
Let me dizzity check. I do not. Shoot. I do not have haste.
Tell you what, Treep knows how the stone works, so here's what's going to happen. Basically, the stone is going to glow, and Treep's like, I can get us... Wait, is haste a transmutation spell? Fuck. If it's not, then I fucked up with that, but, like... Then we'll just not do that and have you guys be... It is a transmutation spell! Okay, so...
Yes!
So, basically, Treep is going to have a better understanding of how this thing works. And he's going to be able to basically have haste on everyone. For a brief period. The stone's going to be glowing. He's like, let's get out of here now.
Let's get the fuck out of Dodge.
And with that haste, you guys are going to basically move your way past the Tritons with no issue.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the Ring of Water Walking to zoom up once we're out and into the water.
And you guys basically, I imagine Scout is like kind of carrying her dad up.
Yeah. Most likely.
And you guys end up back up. It's like, great, I only made meals with 3. Okay, fine. It's like she has to cook more food. Brandy, I want you to roll another history check now that you guys are out of the situation and adrenaline's not rushing as much.
Okay, alright. So history 19.
19. Okay, you absolutely pick up on it this time. You figure out what Scout's dad's outfit is. That is something normally worn by people from the Society of Arcane Studies. Which is one of the parties of Salus, basically political parties. And you, when you were there, are from the Coastal Coalition. You guys have very opposite views on how open the border could be.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And the Society of Arcane Studies study a lot of magic, as indicated by their name.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to be like... And you're probably not wearing anything that is reminiscent of what you wore in Salus.
No, but I mean, if someone was from there and they saw me, then they would be able to recognize, what are you doing out of here?
Yeah, and also the Scout said your name. Your full name.
I did say your name.
So he pretty much knows who you're affiliated with, probably based on your family. So he's like,
sorry.
It's okay, you didn't know.
You know, normally the Coalition doesn't resort to such tactics as sneaking out.
What?
Because I know that's what you did.
What are you talking about?
Maybe you let me just stop you right there, sir. Maybe you might not want to do this in front of, this is your dad, right?
I think so, yeah.
You think so, or you know so?
I
mean, you two seem like you know each other.
I've never met this man until today.
Fair enough, but, I mean...
Based on what she's told me, based on...
She puffs up a little bit. Someone just tell me what's going on?
If what she said down there is true, then I am her father.
Okay, I'll trust you on that. Because I know her, at least from the little I've known her, for the past few days. See, maybe you might not want to discuss this kind of situation in front of her because, she is an innocent bystander in this whole affair, and quite frankly, I would hate to get involved.
Brandy, at this point, I'm no longer an innocent bystander.
Yeah, in this particular matter, yes, you are. You certainly not innocent in what happened down there.
Please don't remind me. I feel sick.
I don't blame you, but that was fucking sweet.
She just looks over and it's like,
she kind of
simplify.
She kind of perks a little. She perks a little. Looks at Brandy. Really?
Yeah. You were fucking badass in there.
Yes, that was, like Brandy said, badass.
She's got a little blush going on. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, Brandy.
Dad kind of crouches down, puts his hands on Scout's shoulders, like, to simplify things, Brandy is from where I'm from, and for most people, the borders there are generally closed.
But you left.
I'm not most people.
He's like on official business. That's why he's able to leave.
Exactly.
Was spending a night with my mother official business? And then
Oof.
leaving her to die?
Oof. Eesh. Yeah, I'm gonna go and check on food. I'm just gonna dry off. You two look like you have some things to talk about. So, yeah.
There's nothing to talk about. I'm going with you, Brady.
Okay, sure. Yeah, alright.
Sanriel just puts her hand on the dude's shoulders, like, "It sucks to be you, mate." And then she goes off.
Oof. So I'm gonna go over to Treep. So now that we have it, what do you plan to do with it? How do you plan to hide it?
They won't find it back with my tribe. And my tribe won't use it.
Sure, but are you sure that this guy isn't going to want to try and take it back?
We can ditch him before we go back to my tribe. Easy.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, sure. But, like, he's gonna blab. He's gonna blab that somebody else found it and that somebody else is keeping it. And considering what you are, it's kind of unforgettable. In more ways than one, but I mean, that's just my personal experience.
Turns red a little bit. It's like, I mean, part of the problem is that anywhere we'd really be able to hide it would be exposed because of a connection to me. Because we can't just leave it somewhere without people we can trust. The only other way would be if I were to keep it myself.
And that's already putting a target on your back.
Then why don't I take it? I live by myself in a that no one's really charted. I might as well keep it.
Don't
I
you
have
live
no
in
use for
Briarbend?
it, so I can. But you don't know where in Briarbend.
Huh.
Do you? I have ways to keep myself. Don't worry.
I mean, hidden somewhere in a forest, God knows where. For all we know, she could live in a cave, or she could
I
live
live in a cottage, but it's hidden.
I've heard of like stories about hidden haunted cottages and shit. It's fucking spooky shit. No one's gonna want to go in there, and even if they do, they're gonna get spooked and then they're gonna run away like little bitches.
Exactly.
I trust her with this thing. I can at least say that. Question is, do you?
I'm more inclined to trust her than most others, so. I'd agree. That's.
Okay.
Personally, I do think my tribe would be better, but at the same time, I also see where it could be a risk.
I got one idea. As far as that guy knows, You still have it, and you have it in your possession. He doesn't suspect her. I would say let the target basically be on your back instead of hers so that she has an easier time hiding it. And by the time that they do find out we don't have it, they don't know where it is.
As long as you're alright with that, Treep.
I think that's the best option we can have.
All right. So at some point, you're going to have to sneak it over to her possessions and, make sure that she travels off with it.
That's no problem. No one knows who I am. So no one would even suspect me or think of me.
So I guess we're all in agreement then, huh?
It would seem so.
So for now, parade it around, have it in your possession until the very last second. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, I'm starving and I need food.
Same.
I should probably talk to him.
You take your time, okay? This is your business. I'm not going to get in the way. Take as much time as you think you need.
Alright.
So, there is dinner to be had. Dad is pretty much by himself during the entire thing.
Mm.
You know, maybe Sanriel's like, yeah, I get it. You kind of, it's not necessarily an intentional thing, but so she's probably willing to at least visit. But it's like, but I also have friends that are over there, so like, it's nothing personal, but it seems like with them it is. So like she's trying to at least have him like not entirely by himself.
Yeah.
And she says something like, so that's your dad.
Yeah. At least as far as I'm aware.
Well, I'm going to tell you this one for free. I don't know if it were my dad, that I would want to talk to him.
I don't know. Should I?
I don't fucking know either.
She will stand up, take her food, and go sit by him, but not say anything. She'll just eat quietly.
He will also be eating quietly. And eventually he'll be like, to answer your question, no, that wasn't official business. That wasn't something I planned on doing.
But you still did it.
I wanted to come back and never had a chance to.
It's too late.
I know. I can apologize all I want, but it's not going to change anything.
She's gone. She died when I was 9.
I suppose I have that kind of puts my job in a different light. I mean, it's possible that I probably shouldn't have gotten involved with someone like that in the first place, knowing how my job could keep me from them. But if I had done that, then you wouldn't be here.
You're right. How did you two meet?
I happened to have been looking for something else very similar to that. It was really just a rumor, but I tend to be good at chasing rumors. And I happened across her cabin. I ended up hurting myself. And, I couldn't really leave for several weeks, and during that several weeks we got close.
I see.
It was several more months after that. I was still looking for the rune while I was there, but it wasn't my primary focus. I could get away with being there while searching with her, but I even told her that when it became reasonable that I wasn't going to find anything, I would quite possibly have to leave. And I would do
Right.
everything I could to come back. I don't know how long I was down there, but that was probably my third expedition after that time. So
You never once thought to go back?
I can't say that I didn't, but I also can't say I thought strongly enough about going back.
Why didn't you?
guess my work was taking me farther away. Where I'm from is north of the world scar. So when my work keeps me north of the world scar, it is much harder to justify traveling south of it. This mission was the first time I'd gotten to go back south of the world scar.
Right.
If you don't believe me, I can't blame you.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
I can't blame you for that either.
So what are you gonna do now?
First, I need to figure out how long I've been down there. I had intended to go to Briarbend from here.
And after that?
After that, I go back and receive another mission because it's... I can't simply neglect my alliance, my country, my party.
I see.
In part because if I did, there would be a lot of questions. I could wind up with no home to go back to, and I don't think that given the current circumstances, you would be willing to take me in.
I... No. At least... Not now.
Then as it stands, I have to keep doing what I'm doing.
And I have to do what I have to do.
Then we're in agreement.
She talked about you. She told me the story that you told her. She won't come back. But she doesn't regret the decisions she made.
decision I truly regret was getting trapped down there. A lot of it was simply circumstances that were really beyond my control.
I know. But at the very least, I'm at least glad I finally met you.
I'm glad I got to meet you too. Even if we never wind up being able to see each other again.
Agreed. Perhaps, if you ever do come by Briarbend again, perhaps I would let you come in. Even if it's just for a day.
And it's a day I would cherish.
I believe I would cherish it as well. Father.
Scout, my daughter. Kind of ruffles your hair a little bit. You've done me and your mother proud.
She, freezes and stares at him wide-eyed. Before she starts, tearing up really badly.
Hug.
No.
Stop! I can't take it. The diabetes. Oh God!
She will hug him back.
So meanwhile, at the other table, and that's how I got Treep into bondage.
Huh. I mean, I always wondered. I didn't really have the opportunity to ask, but
Meanwhile, across the room, what's bondage?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. So,
yes,
you guys are able to travel back. It takes about a day, but Sanriel is a giant ball of energy.
Yep.
Treep and Brandy. Treep has some making up to do for
he
the
does.
gravity situation. While in the process of heading over.
You guys want anything? Snacks?
We're good, thank you.
A condom, maybe?
Oh, we are safe. I promise. I do imagine though that Scout's dad is probably gonna have some questions for Brandy because reason.
Probably.
Oh.
So at some point on the way back, Scout's dad ends up approaching Brandy. It's like,
oh no.
So.
Look, if there's ever really anything that you want to ask about or all that bullshit ain't happening, personally, I think that maybe she might want to spend some quality time with you, other than, you know, anything else and all that bullshit, so, like...
Don't make this...
Okay. The fact is, you and I have... The fact is... I think we both have an idea who each other is.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mr. Alexander, you're not fooling me, other than the fact that I thought...
Alexander's a pretty common name, especially among humans.
Other than the fact that I thought you were a woman when I first saw you. That's beside the point.
That's a mistake.
Boy, howdy, was that a mistake and a half on your part?
First of all, do I look like a lady?
Do you want an honest answer?
Yes?
Yes.
A little bit.
And I'm an elf.
See, I'd be insulted if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, the captain kind of has, like, certain, you know, likes and dislikes, and, you know, I'm not really one to oppose him.
The captain would not agree with you, with Scout's dad at all on that part. It's like, no.
I mean,
dude,
see,
dude,
like...
he'd be like, dude, if you shaved, you would look more like a woman. Back the fuck train up.
So anyway.
It's like...
That's not really the important part.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not. The important part
Oh.
is... You know, I can easily report you illegally leaving the country, tell them where you are.
It was illegal for me to leave? Shock! Terror!
Don't play that.
Considering the circumstances with you and Scout, I think that maybe you would have a little bit more sympathy of me leaving. I mean, let's face it. Not exactly a place to go home.
First of all, that sounds a little bit more like blackmail than you actually trying to make me sound like a dick.
I don't see how it sounds like blackmail. I think it sounds more like, you know, you being a dick. Because let's face it, you are. But I mean, that's just my humble opinion. I don't know how Scout feels about you just yet. And quite frankly, that's not my business anyway.
Look, the point is, it seems like we've both got things that Salus wouldn't want to know about us.
No, she knows about me plenty.
No, Salus.
And then some. Oh, oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
The country.
Right. Sorry. Question is, what do you want to do about it?
Because obviously if I report you, you can just say that I have a child.
Mm-hmm. I could.
And that could end up worse for me than it ends up for you.
Yeah, sure. I like the whole idea of, like, if you go down, if I go down, you go down too. You know, that's yeah, I could get
So I
behind
think
that.
it'd be better if we both just
Kept our mouths shut about it.
You thought about this all on your own. And without the Salus hive mind?
You would know that it wouldn't be the Sailor's hive mind. It would be his party's hive mind.
Shh. Shh. Let the big man think that I don't know better.
He's just like, shh, just let this happen.
It's like he just rolls his eyes. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the hive mind would rather I go down and you go down with me. Thank you in the chat for judging me for not having a face cam.
No face cam, because if we did, then connection would bridge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then-
You would rather have this than have a face cam and
Trust me.
not
Anyway.
be able to see anything.
So anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
So he's just like, so the better option seems
We are
to
on
be
Dis-
we're on Discord. Yes.
Yes, we are. That's
But-
how we are calling. But, however,
However, comma.
This is holding up the story. Shut up.
Anyway. So he says, look, it seems like the better option would be if I don't tell them that you're out here. Even though, let's be honest, people probably know that you're missing.
Here's a better idea. Since, there are probably some rumors as to, like, why I left. Let's be honest, I wasn't exactly, like, a model citizen back in Salus. So,
I wouldn't know. I've heard of your family, but I haven't heard of you.
See, if you were to say, oh yeah, I found the place, but unfortunately there was not only nothing there, but also dead people. Dead explorers. You catch my drift.
Dead explorers
Like people who try to
Someone.
go and be stupid and explore outside of Salus. Right.
One of them happened, and I saw the ID of one of them, and it happened to say Brandy Alexander.
Sure.
I would presume you have no intention to use your Salus ID, if I can present them with that as proof.
Sorry, what did you say? You cut out.
I presume that you're not going to be using your Salus ID, so I could give them that as proof.
Yeah, sure, take it.
You give him your ID from Salus.
Oh, well, shit. There's some water damage on it, but at least...
I think the water damage helps my case. Wow, you really look a lot different than this. How long ago?
Does it matter?
Not really. I was just curious.
You don't need to know that.
No, I don't. So if you don't want to tell me, that's fine. What the fuck ever.
Dad, don't swear.
So, how did you explain this to your daughter, huh?
told her the truth?
That I'm not supposed to be out here, that I'm inherently, like, breaking the law by being
you?
outside of Salus.
Oh, you? She didn't ask, so I didn't say anything.
I promise you, though, that in return for doing that, should Scout and I ever cross paths again, and we end up working together, I promise I will take real good care of her.
I'd hope so. Because you
she's
seem like a good
kid.
person.
And she's a good gal. You missed out on that.
I did.
Bear that in mind.
I do.
Oh shit, son.
Just remember, you missed out on her growing up, and let that haunt you until you die.
Jesus Christ, Scarlet.
Now that we have that agreement, I am going to get that compensation from Treep that he oh so promised me.
Yeah. I'll let you go fuck your frog.
I mean, would you rather I fuck the frog, fuck the cook, or fuck your daughter? Huh? I'm guessing you would choose either one of the other two.
Preferably.
Scout's just like, I don't mind.
But at the end of the day, it'd be my daughter's decision anyway, so.
The dad's just like, yes, you do mind. You do too mind.
Okay, alright, so there's that.
Not sleeping with a dirty stowaway.
No, I'm gonna sleep with the captain.
You're
That?
Sleep
Yeah.
with, you're going to sleep with the captain. So, Treep does pay both of you handsomely
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
in more ways than one in Brandy's case.
Yes.
Oh.
Before we do part ways, and Scout goes on her way. For one, I'm gonna give her a hug goodbye.
Yeah. She will hug back. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, I hope we see each other again soon.
I hope so too.
Oh, one last thing, and
Yes?
you know, I feel there was something I was supposed to give you. Just a little. Where was it? Oh yeah, and then she.
And then she...
You know what? You totally cut out for me.
He kisses her on the cheek.
Oh, her face just goes red. If you're ever in Briarwood, don't hesitate to stop by.
I won't be a stranger. I promise. You take care of yourself now. You hear?
You too. She's just a mess now.
Brandy's going to also give Treep a kiss before leaving.
Straight up red.
Just so you don't forget me. Hey!
I won't at all. You know.
Never do. You never do. Ah.
I love it.
So I would assume that Treep has basically like stealthily handed the thing off to her.
Yes.
She has it tucked away,
Good.
hidden.
And
Oh, but here's the real question:
Mhm.
Did her father see Treat pass the rune off to her?
I would assume not. Like they were smart.
They're smart.
That
They're
is-
smart
They're smart.
babies.
that is a very important question. But that's also the end of the
Aw.
Adventures of Damuteki.
Woohoo! We did it!
Yay!
Woo!
We did it!
I'm so proud of us!
We
We
did
did
it!
it!
Congratulations, you all level up. I'll see you in 2 weeks for the next session. No, I'm kidding.
Don't you... Boy! Better not.
I'm just kidding.
You'll level up to level 20.
Yeah,
Yay!
yeah, because that's how this works.
Yep, that is totally how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
You reach level 37.
There's another thing.
Bitch, you don't know.
Bitch, don't even.
Have you ever heard of epic and mythic progression? Fun fact. But that is going to finally and the totally a one shot, guys.
Totally a one shot.
Totally a one shot.
Not
Totally
not
one
a
shot.
not a freaking 3-part campaign.
To be fair, like the first 2 parts were 2 hours, and this is like about 2 hours now. So 6 hours is a normal length for a one shot.
Yeah.
So
this is
it's
still
it's a one shot.
technicality.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a one shot that just got separated up. I would like to thank Steven for being here for 2 parts of it and dying. I would
Poor
like
boy died.
he die.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
I would like to thank Scarlet Otaku
Hi.
for making me go into Bastion lore that I didn't intend to use until Four Kingdoms. God fucking damn it!
I'm so excited for Four Kingdoms. It's gonna be awesome.
And I would like
I'm excited.
I would also like to thank Cosmo Stardust
Hello. Thank you for having me.
for giving me even more plot hook.
Yes.
And I would also like to thank
Yourself.
Krakens for existing. For giving
Not
me such a good
actually
idea.
not actually like existing, but just
Yeah.
Being there.
being
for
there.
being there. For giving me a really
We
good
also-
idea for what to do with the ancient rune of
I'd like to
transmutation.
thank the Academy.
We want to thank our sponsors, the Kraken, for making
Shout
this
out-
all possible.
Okay, yeah, it's time for it's time for shout outs. Scarlett, where can we find you on the internet?
Oh shit. Well, I have a Twitter.
have tw-
It's at Scarlet57Otaku, and I also have a YouTube, which is Scarlet Otaku. And I also have a DeviantArt, which is not Scarlet Otaku. It's Shadow Girl 57, and it's dumb and stupid. And I don't blame me. I was like 16.
I'm gonna blame you.
Oh, what do you
No.
what do you do on your YouTube?
I do commentaries, speed draws, not speed draws, but like live streams and that kind of stuff. Mostly art.
Mostly art.
Yes.
Hey Cosmo, where can we find you on the internet?
Oh shoot, you can find me everywhere. you can find me here on YouTube. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram and DeviantArt. But don't go to my DeviantArt. It has been dead for months.
I'm gonna go to your DeviantArt.
Please don't go to my DeviantArt. It's dead.
I think the general rule is don't go to DeviantArt if it gets mentioned. Just don't go there.
The last time I posted was in August. So, but what I do on my channel, my YouTube channel, I do speed paints. I do live streams, and I'm going to start doing song covers.
Ooh.
And animatic. So be on the lookout for those.
Be on the look.
Be on the
Stay
lookout
woke.
for my terrible singing.
Stay woke.
Stay woke, fam.
I am on YouTube. You can find me on the channel you're watching now, which is youtube.com/the Boonslayer.
Oh my god.
You can also find me on Twitter, which is @Boonslayer. And I do not have an IG yet. I don't really have a DeviantArt. I do, though, have a Patreon, which is patreon.com/Boonslayer. Give me your money, you capitalist marks. It actually helps me. It actually does help support the channel, and it helps me be able to do more stuff and things and stuff.
Yes.
Like the things that I do on my YouTube channel, which is commentaries that have an overly complicated plot line.
It's an anime, don't you know?
It's the best.
Yes.
It's the best anime ever.
Make my anime Boon canon. Live streams like this one, this Dungeons and Dragons one-shot, quote unquote. And
Yes.
I will probably be doing more campaigns and one-shots of Dungeons and Dragons for live streams in the future. I also sometimes play video games in live streams. I might do that later today. I'm not sure. That seems
Sometimes
like
video
overkill, though.
games.
Sometimes video games.
There's one more. There's one more person that we forgot. You can find Steven, the player.
Where can you find Steven?
You can find Steven nowhere because he doesn't.
He doesn't have social media.
Other things I do on my channel, by the way, are music reviews, cartoon reviews. I review a lot of shit. And probably soon unscripted bullshit like this. Which is great. Which is good. And we will see you, we'll probably see the next time we know we're gonna see you is when we start Four Kingdoms in 2020.
Hell yeah, the Four Kingdoms.
If we can get Arakashi done.
Yeah. We need to get Arakashi done.
Altron's
Bye.
gonna be wrapping up real soon.
Bye.
Bye!
Bye. We love you.
I don't.